Hey, what's up, guys? It's Crate Junkies. It's been a really long time since I made a pickup video. Really happy to say that I'm back to do one. First, I want to share these with some people who might be looking for some headphones that are really good. These are not expensive, but they're going to be better than, your Dr. Dre Beats and stuff like that. These are really good. This is from Grotto Labs. Okay, these are SR60s. The Prestige series. Now, you'll notice that they're not enclosed. They're open-faced headphones, which allow a lot of sound to come out into, whoever's around you is going to be able to hear what you're listening to. Dixieland Farms, Chris, did a review on these, and he kind of sold me on them because the only thing I don't like about them is after wearing them for a long, extended period of time, if it's hot, you're going to get a little sweaty from them. Now, that's going to happen with any pair of headphones. So I picked up a pair of, well, actually, this came with a microphone I recently got. I got a microphone, which I'm not going to really show, but I picked up, these came with the microphone. These are enclosed. These are not, I mean, for coming for free with the microphone, these aren't that bad, and they sound really nice. They came with for free, so anyway, figured I'd show that to you guys. If you're looking into headphones, look into Grotto, Grado. Definitely worth your time to check out what they have available. It definitely solved my problem, and they sound amazing. And I use them from everything, just to listen to videos, or to listen to music on my, stereo, or to listen to music on the laptop, whatever. They come in handy. They sound great everywhere you got them at. So, and they gold tipped. I forgot to mention that, which is pretty much the industry standard for headphones nowadays. It's the gold tip, and then they have a jack adapter as well, so you can put them into your receiver. So let's get on to the music. I picked up The Mighty Quinn by Manfred Mann. What a fantastic album. This is one I don't see a lot. This is a radio station copy on Mercury. I believe it's an original press. The vinyl is in fantastic condition, just on the red Mercury. Well, the early red Mercury, not the red Mercury you might be thinking of. This is the Mercury I'm talking about. Very cool record. If you ever have a chance to find this, if you see it out and about, pick it up. It's definitely worth a listen. So is most of Manfred Mann stuff. I actually had picked up another one too, but I wanted to kind of make this video not too long, so I just picked a couple things to show. Like this, Blood, Wind, Pig. This is one I don't see a lot in the VC, that's why I grabbed it to show. Another radio station copy, but the vinyl is fantastic. Now, when you see Blood, Wind, Pig, pretty cool, like little board game in there. You usually see this Blood, Wind, Pig, if I can find it. And I have the original of this, but this is a reissue. This is an early reissue, still in the shrink, mint condition, beautiful copy. But this is the one you usually see when you see Blood, Wind, Pig. This is one here, getting to this, that you just don't see a lot. At least I never seen it in the VC, so I was happy to find that. Love that inside cover, really awesome. Also picked up a copy of Tam Impala, Lonerism. I have their other album, so I wanted to get this one as well. The pressing's horrible, I will admit. It skips at a couple spots. I mean, the thing is clean, it's beautiful, but it just I've had some problems with it, so I'm not sure. I might just get rid of it and get another copy, or just get it on CD. I think it came with a download, but it's a great album. The thing about Tame Impala is, the way I look at these guys is almost like the New Age Beatles. I mean, they sound so much similar to the Beatles, and that spacey, psychedelic, good, rock and roll, but it keeps like a pure edge to it. It's not, it's not over the top psychedelic. It's dreamy. It's a very cool record and a very cool band. I have their other one's great, and the pressing's fantastic. I don't know if I just got a bad copy or something with that. So this is one I got on vinyl that I had downloaded on the internet. This is an unauthorized album, Wu-Tang vs. the Beatles, Enter the Magical Mystery Chambers. Pretty damn cool album. What it is old school Wu-Tang songs put to Beatles beats, mixed, pretty well. Very, very cool record, interesting, and definitely worth a listen. And if you're a Wu-Tang fan, definitely worth a pickup to put in the collection. Most definitely. Uh, and they're pretty cheap. You can find them for like 18, 16 bucks on Discogs, so it's not like you'll break the bank getting them. Next one, an album that I was actually surprised I liked. I did not think I was going to like this album as much as I ended up liking it. I listened to it a little bit on YouTube, and I absolutely loved it. And then I found out that the labels were old school Vertigo Swirl labels. Now you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the new Black Sabbath, and I know everybody in MDC has showed this, but Black Sabbath 13, you know, I mean, you can't really get in. The only thing I don't like about this pressing, look at that. That black that they use, and it happens with so many records. Here's another record it happened with. Without no, I'm not beating it at all. I keep really good care of it. Here's an MC Chris record, okay, and I didn't do nothing to it. But look, you see, it's like it's weird. It's not weird. It just happens, you know. I guess it's just something you really can't avoid. But anyway, let me. I guess I put these back. I was going to show the Vertigo Swirl. It's not like we haven't seen that like a million times, but I guess I'll show the gatefold. But no, 64 years of age Ozzy is, and you know, he is still making fantastic music. So are the rest of Sabbath. There's the Vertigo Swirl. I think the drummer was placed by the drummer from Rage Against the Machine, which, you know, is pretty cool, I think. See if we can get this to focus. Yeah, having problems with focus here. I need something white to hold up here pretty soon, or I ain't gonna get my focus back. Let's see here. Maybe I'll hold that up. That might get it better. There we go. There's my focus. Okay, so next one. This is Genesis's Foxtrot. Now everybody knows this album, but I've been looking for this pressing for a while. There's actually one other pressing that I want more than this one, and that's the original Red Label. The Red Label. Charisma, the Red Charisma, which is like the first Charisma label. I think it's red, right? Anyway, but this is the original Mad Hatter label, and it's the English press, the original first press English press, but it's not the red label, obviously, which I want. But this one's just as good, and the vinyl's fantastic, and it's just something I didn't have, and it was nice to get. Big fan of Genesis, so I was just happy to get that. Next one, some more progressive stuff. Gentle Giant, Three Friends. This is one. I came in on a bunch of Gentle Giant stuff. I have a ton of it now. This just happens to be one that I pulled out to show. Just a fantastic band, fantastic record. This one is, I believe this is just on a Columbia label. This is a U.S. press on a Columbia Red label. But cool record. I mean, check it out if you've never heard it. Next one, throw a little hip-hop in there. Been getting some flack on my other channel for defending this. Anthony Fantano gave this a horrible review. But if you're a hip-hop fan, and you should definitely check it out. It's a great record. Tech Nine, Something Else. Very, very cool record. If you're a hip-hop fan, you know, if not, I wouldn't suggest it. Even some hip-hop fans don't like it. Tech has his own thing, and if you're not into it, you're not into it. It's pretty much the way it is. But yeah, it's on red vinyl, double LP, really, really cool record. The lead singer, Taj from System of a Down, sings on a track on here, Straight Out the Gate, which is track number 2. An amazing, amazing track. You might have seen a music video for it. Maybe I'll link it up here somewhere. You can go check out the music video. Very, very cool. I mean, if you're a fan of System of a Down, at least you could do is check out that track. It's a really good track. You might not like the rest of the album, but there's some other good tracks on this album. Definitely worth a pickup. Definitely worth a pickup and a check out. You know, if you're a hip hop fan. Also, finally got this in the mail. Derek's Nice, which I was really excited when I seen this come up on Facebook that he was going to repress this or press this. The only thing that happened is that I got a copy that was warped. Now, the record itself is the yellow vinyl copy, which is now sitting under a stack of records over there. Hopefully the warp comes out. It's been sitting there for about a week now, so I haven't taken it out yet. Hopefully it gets hot enough up here during the day that maybe something will have, but it plays fine. So it's not like it doesn't play. It just wobbles a lot, and I don't really care for that. I wish Derek, I'm sure he didn't know. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. I'm not, in any way, holding it against him. I just wish I would have known. I would have probably ordered a black if I would have known, and I'm not sure if they were all like this. If I was Derek, man, I would demand my money back from those people. That's just, I really feel for him, that they did him like that. That they would make him pay for something and give him a shitty quality product like that. Just really kind of irritates me. And as it should irritate him too, because it's a fantastic record, and I'm sure it means a lot to him considering it's, one of his first albums, I believe. And it's fantastic music. I actually really like this. This and Derek 2 are the ones that I have that I like the most. Sonospheres, I still like, but I really enjoy Derek's vocals. I think Derek has such a... I hate to say churchy, because I feel like sometimes it does feel churchy, but in a good way, not in a bad way. Like almost like you're at church and it feels good. It's a wholesome, at home, pure feeling that he brings across in his vocals that I truly do love. And my favorite track will always be from now I can't think, Derek 2, The Door. Favorite track, hands down, so far that Derek's done. I absolutely love that song. I love his vocals in it. This album mirrors a lot of what was on Derek 2. It really feels a lot like it. It's a very close, brother-sister type relationship between those two albums. I really enjoy both of them very much. Next one, and last but not least, I picked this up. I went into a record shop and they were playing this on CD, and I've been wanting to pick this one up for such a long time, and I've been putting it off. And I go into the record store and they're playing it on CD, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I didn't know what to get, and I knew they had it on reissue, so I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. What a fucking great record. I mean, it's this type of, alternative rock that just makes you feel good when you listen to it. I mean, really, it does. It always puts me in a good mood. Anytime I'm in a pissed off, bad mood, I throw on this Dinosaur Jr. record, and I'm a happy camper. So I was happy to get this. So it's I bet on Sky. I bet on Sky. I believe it's a gatefold too. Yeah, gatefold. Really nice, and it sounds amazing. It's a very good reissue of it. I would like to get an original of these, actually. I had one other Dinosaur Jr. record, the one with the troll on the front, and I got rid of that one. But it's such a nice reissue. It's matted. It's not like gloss. Really sturdy. The photo, the art looks fantastic. Just really, really pleased with it. Pleased with the quality. It's actually on my record player right now. I have been listening to it a lot lately. But yeah, that's it, guys. Crate Junkies. Hope you guys enjoyed. So I picked up a pair of... Well, actually, this came with a microphone I recently got. I got a microphone, which I'm not going to really show, but I picked up... These came with the microphone. These are enclosed. These are not... I mean, for coming for free with the microphone... these aren't that bad, and they sound really nice, and it came with for free. So anyway, figured I'd show that to you guys. If you're looking into headphones, look into Grotto. I have a jack adapter as well, so you can put them into your receiver. So let's get on to the music. I picked up The Mighty Quinn by Manfred Mann. What a fantastic album. This is one I don't see a lot. This is a radio station copy on Mercury. I believe it's an original press. The vinyl is in fantastic condition, just on the red Mercury. Well, the early red Mercury, not like not the red Mercury you might be thinking of. This is the Mercury I'm talking. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Crate Junkies. It's been a really long time since I made a pickup video. Really happy to say that I'm back to do one. First, I want to share these with some people who might be looking for some headphones that are really good. These are not expensive, but they're going to be better than, your Dr. Dre Beats and stuff like that. These are really good. This is from Grotto Labs. Okay, these are SR60s, the Prestige series. Now, you'll notice that they're not enclosed. They're open-faced headphones, which allow a lot of sound to come out into, whoever's around you is going to be able to hear what you're listening to. Dixieland Farms, Chris, did a review on these, and he kind of sold me on them because the only thing I don't like about them is after wearing them for a long, extended period of time, if it's hot, you're going to get a little sweaty from them. Now, that's going to happen with any pair of headphones. GRADO, definitely worth your time to check out what they have available. It definitely solved my problem, and they sound amazing. And I use them from everything, just to listen to videos, or to listen to music on my, stereo, or to listen to music on a laptop, whatever. They come in handy. They sound great everywhere you got them at. So, and they gold tipped. I forgot to mention that, which is pretty much the industry standard for headphones nowadays. It's the gold tip, and then they have